Hey fight fans, this is your girl Jenny SuShe, and we're here at Point of Impact MMA in Orange, California, and we're about to interview with Gabi Garcia. Hey fight fans, this is your girl Jenny SuShe, and I'm here at Point of Impact MMA in Orange, California. And joining me is the queen of jiu-jitsu, Gabi Garcia.
How are you?
Hey.
Hey guys, I'm Gabi Garcia. I'm 9 times world champion, 8 times world professional champion, 3 times ADCC champion, Hall of Fame, 6-0 MMA, and I think that's it.
She's got the pedigree, she's a fighter. So we came a little bit earlier to watch you work out. It's very intense. How many times a week do you work out?
I train every day, morning, 2 hours in the morning, 1 hour and a half afternoon, and 2 hours, like 3 days a week, night time. Almost like 6 hours a day.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take it back. I want to let the people know about you. So, take it back. What's your most memorable fight in your career?
I think I have guys. I'm sorry for my English. Okay, I try my best. I think I have 2 fights is important in my life. It's when I lost the awards for Lana Stefanak. She's the American girl. She beat me 2 times in the same awards, and this changed my life. And after this fight, it's other Gabi Garcia, and my first ADCC. I think is all the fighters need competing in ADCC, and my brother died 4 days before the ADCC.
Oh wow!
And for me, it's like tough fight because I beat the Hanette Stag. She's a 3 times ADCC champion, 10 years she's the champion, and my first ADCC, my brother died 4 days before the tournament, and I won the tournament. And I think the fight is important for me. Like, I'm strong outside, but this tournament make me strong like inside.
Okay, so we know that you're a heavyweight, and it's hard for you to find fights.
People think it's hard, find the girls, but now have a lot of girls, for I fight and challenge me, because just have 145, the division for girls MMA, and up 145, we don't have other divisions, and these girls don't have opportunity.
Right.
And when I start fighting MMA, my goal is to open the divisions for like all the girls. This is my goal in the sport, like open the doors for the girls, and like small girls to the big girls. And I think like I open these doors because now more shows open the division, and I have a lot of girls, like more than 10 girls like now challenge me, and have a lot of girls.
Nice. Okay, so real quick. So last year, December 2018, you had a fight with actually a big W, a big win over Barbara Niposimo. And just real quick, you guys used to be friends, correct? What happened there?
I know like it's very difficult for the athletes, in Brazil, like sponsorship and living for the sport. And I try help her, like I send her name for the event, the show, for my boss.
Right.
And the guys don't contract her in the beginner. And after this, she started like, Gabi don't want to fight with me. Gabi's scary. And she started like posting the internet. And I'm from jiu-jitsu, and I respect my opponents. Like, I don't like the troca em teste.
Yeah, there was a lot of like
yeah.
falling out via social media.
Yeah, I don't like this, but she start, and she posts a lot of pictures like kicking my face and
Right,
everything is
right.
okay. For me, it's okay. I need these girls like training hard for beating me. This is make me like I need these girls like hard fights. I don't need easy fights. I'm never asking for easy fights. But she started like talking about my brother, talking and
Oh, wow.
entering my personal life, talking about my family, and I training hard. We training hard like for fight against her, and I training a lot. Like I make the weight 48 hours before the fight.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So it was like a first round stoppage. You beat
Yeah.
her. So how did that feel? Did it feel good?
Yeah, like I'm feeling good. Like all my fights, she tried entering my mind, and emotional.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I need to be like not like think with my heart. I think I need like entering inside the ring or the match with my mind. Focusing in the victory. And after the fight, like it's like okay,
Right.
I show you like who is the queen.
Exactly, exactly.
Who is the queen?
So this is crazy. So after you beat her, Shinobu Kandori jumped into the ring. She's talking shit. Security had to hold her back. What did she say to you?
Supposedly we fight last year, in the New Year's, and everybody like judged me like because this, but in Japan like the guys have like histories, behind the fight,
Okay.
and the fans like this style of the fight. It's different than here, and last year she doing the same, and she have one TV show in Japan.
Okay.
And when she jump in the ring this year, like she's I need to fight against you, Gabby.
Yeah.
And I think like this is like for entertainment, for the fans.
Right.
And it's okay for me. Like after the fight, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And okay.
Exactly. So okay, so you guys had that fight, didn't happen. You
Yeah.
came a little overweight for the catch weight.
Yeah.
So would you fight her? I mean, she is a little older, but you know what? A fighter is a fighter. They're still dangerous. Given the chance, would you fight her?
I think now no more.
Okay.
Yeah, no more.
Okay.
But I don't know no more. If like the show pay good, why no? And people are like, Gabby, why? And many times it's not like when I answer like if I fight against like these girls. I'm from Brazil, and imagine one day like my family need help, my family, and I told no for one fight, and I received so good money for fight, and I told no because my ego or because people talking shit about me.
Right.
And one day like my mom or my dad like need help, my family, and this is a good money, why I don't fight.
So helping your family, is that what motivates you and keeps the fire in your belly to continue fighting?
Yes, always
Okay, I
like
see that.
my dad, like I think is the only one in the world like he's before I started MMA, he's like put pressure all the time. You need to fight MMA, you need to fight MMA, you need to fight MMA.
Wow.
And he's my big fan. My mom like she support me all the time, and when I have camp, she come and help me in the diet. She train with me.
Yeah.
All like she come and she stay like all day. Like I wake up, I'm out for home for cardio like super early, and she do the cardio with me. She come and sit here, watching my training. She do all my trainings with me, yoga, and she support me a lot.
Right, that's nice. So it's good to have a good support system.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take this back. So I follow you on Instagram. I love you. And then so you just recently got married.
Yes.
How did is he also in MMA? Your husband?
Yeah, like always in my life, I'm not like selfish, but my job is like always in the first in my life, and he understands this. He's first in my life still, like
Okay.
but like separated, and he understands. He supported me. He with me in my fights, in 2 fights, and I support him because he's a professional, athlete too.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
nice.
He's doing CrossFit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and he support me, and when like we started our relationship, he know like I just train with guys. It's all my life is 27 years, and he support me a lot, and he cooking for me. Yeah, it's good. He cooking for me, like, and it's nice. Like, I, it's good when I back home, and I'm 9 times on champ, and now he try be a champion in his sport.
Okay, right.
And my first gold medal is after 16 years. And many times I know like he's sad because one tournament, and I tell him like, hey, calm down, look for me.
Yeah.
I try like.
So you're his support system.
And for me like he's doing like his diet, he cooking, he do like everything. Like I remember like Gabi in the beginning when I looking for him doing the like everything, like my first words like cooking, my diet and training, and I looking for him.
Yeah.
I remember
So you have a
me.
good support system. You
Yeah.
have your parents, you have your husband. Oh, and then so you fight a lot in Japan, overseas. How is that for you? I saw that the posts. I mean, they go over the top with their events. They love you out there.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about fighting here in the States and the difference between Japan?
I think it's different here in the United States. It's different in Brazil, and it's different in Japan. Like here, people in Japan, like many sports, is like born in Japan, like judo, jujitsu,
I see.
and people like respect us. Like people don't drink arena because respect us.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, okay.
And imagine like 75,000 people in the arena, and people don't drink one beer because respect us. And
Interesting.
yeah, and people like looking for us in Japan, the fighters, like the fighters fight for us, like because we don't fight, and the fighters like represent us,
Okay.
like samurais,
Yes.
and it's crazy there, like the fans. In my mind, after like 4 years I'm famous in Japan, and I'm doing like 4 fights, and when I walk in the streets, people like stop me all the time.
Yeah,
and
they love you out there.
I don't walk anymore in the streets.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like that.
yeah,
Okay.
and people like, I just need to touch me, and I love the Japanese, fans. I love fighting Japan, and it's crazy because when I watching Pride in TV, like 10 years, more like 15 years ago, it's just guys there, just my idols, and never in my mind I'm there. Like I fight in Saitama Super Arena, and I remember my first time there, and I looking for, like, it's the feeling is like unbelievable. And when I looking for all these fans, and I walk in for the ring, like I realize like, oh
Wow.
my God, I'm a girl. I'm the first girl enter here in this ring, and I remember all my idols, and this means a lot for me. Like
It means a
one
lot
dream.
for all women too.
Yeah,
It's
when
amazing.
like Lenny is the girl like call our name, like Gabi from Brazil,
Yes.
and when she called my name, like, oh my God, this is a one dream,
Yeah.
and she's my friend right now, and she like always like, Gabi, when you enter in the stage, like I love the show. I love enter the show, and this like not make me like scary, because when the guy's like, this girl fight against you, it's the first time she fight in Japan, for me is good. Because when we enter there, people don't understand the feeling, because it's like
Right.
people is quiet, the fans quiet, and the arena like
So yeah, so when you walking in, so you're training, making, training for a fight. Do you actually get to enjoy to look around, all those eyes on you, or you're just focusing on the fight?
I enjoy.
The
I
moment,
enjoy.
so you live for the moment? Yeah.
Because the hard part is the training. And if you don't enjoy the training, if you don't enjoy like all the process, like the diet, the training, like how many times I crying, like, and if you don't enjoy this, like the day the fight is just one more day,
Right.
It's for the celebrate all the hard work. I think the day the fight is the for we celebrate. Like I train a lot, I doing my best, and now is the time for we celebrate like all the team.
Yes.
And when I enter like in the for walking for the ring, is a other show like.
Yeah, I saw the video, the one in Japan. It's amazing. There is like a long walkway. There's lights. 75,000 people, eyes on you. It's amazing. It's over the top, crazy
And
event.
many girls when like first time like scary because
It's very intimidating.
and for me and like let's go. It's time to show.
See, the amazing thing, is you fight at big arenas in Japan, and then just a few weeks ago you were fighting in Oregon against Hillary Van Ornum, and that seemed like an event just put together last minute. How was that for you? You don't say no to a fight.
No.
You're
never.
a fighter, true fighter.
Yeah, like when I'm back after 14 years, I take like 1 month vacation because I'm tired. My mind's tired. After 14 years, I 1 month like nothing. Like I don't do nothing for 1 month. I'm 30 pounds over, but I enjoy like food, everything like in Brazil. And when I back to United States, like my manager, Gabi, you fight August, and okay. Before what let's fight in Pan American, in Panams, and I resist my name and. Jesus, I just fight with the top 10 girls in jiu-jitsu right now, and in 3 years I don't fight with Gi. And people, I think like, okay, I go there for fun. And my mom said, this is not for fun. Like, you always Gabi Garcia. And
Yes.
all the cameras follow me, and I'm, oh my God, okay, the pressure is the same. And double gold again. And after this, like, many shows invited me for fight. Jiu-jitsu, and yes, why no? And I'm glad like this. When I fight against Hillary, I'm the highest athlete the guys pay in the show like in 10 years, and I'm a girl.
That's right.
And the girls think like I don't receive the same like the guys in the sport. I don't agree with this, because many times I receive more than the guys, but this have on a price. Like people entering my life in Instagram, people judge me a lot, people talking shit about me, people put pressure, but I know my price,
Right.
I know like I sell a lot, and the guy, the promoter told my manager like it's too much. We never pay this for anybody, and.
You're like a unicorn, though. There's nobody out there like you. No woman out there like you. So it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very cool. So, sorry, I'm looking down. I have we just went like, hey, da da da.
I'm good.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, you're amazing. So we covered a lot. We covered a lot of stuff here already.
So we talked about our past fight. What's
We did.
upcoming fight?
Oh yeah. Okay. So, okay. Sorry. Okay. So, upcoming fights.
I have August. Probably I fight here in United States.
Okay.
Yeah, in Japan. In October I fight here. In Las Vegas probably.
Oh wow.
Yeah, in Japan I have.
For sure in Japan.
October.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
New Year's probably I fight in Japan again.
Nice.
and I have other shows like with proposals, and I think my next fight August, and I have like super fights in jiu-jitsu. I have like
You
a
have
lot of, but I try like, fix it everything like, but it's good. Like I open my own gym right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
where's this gym gonna be at?
it's a Eastvale, like, yeah,
Okay.
close to the Ontario airport, and I'm glad, like, I'm the first black belt from my master, like, open one gym, like, and it's super nice. Like, I'm super happy open my own gym, and I pass all like my my background, like, for the new students, for self-defense for the girls. I think it's super important, and my school is like focus on self-defense, and I think it's super important.
Super important. I think women should learn
Yeah,
self-defense.
and the kids too,
Absolutely.
and I'm super happy, like, other dream like coming true in my life.
Yeah. Okay. Real quick. So we said like your weight. It's kind of been a challenge. What are the other challenges for you in MMA?
I think learn other sports, and I think like wrestling for me is super hard,
Okay.
and because in Brazil we don't have like background in the wrestling, and I learned here in the United States, and it's hard for me like training wrestling. I think before it's easy fight MMA, like, okay, I love fight, I just go there and
Right.
I learn a little bit stand up, it's okay, but it's not like this, and now, like, when I meet Yoko, my coach, he changed my life. He teach me the basics, and now I understand my combos. I understand, like, when I fight against southpaw, and now I enjoy fight MMA. But it's hard, like, put everything together, like wrestling, boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, and like,
That is a lot. Would you ever transition or try a fight in boxing?
no.
Yeah.
No, I think it's too much for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
people asking, Gabi, why you don't compete in CrossFit? Because I train CrossFit 10 years, and when I do like classes, okay. If like I compete like anything in my life, I compete for like it's a class, and I'm
Yeah.
like I change my face, and I just do private classes for my conditional training. But when I do like classes, I need like like beat at the other girls, like normal girls, like training with me, and people asking, Gabby, why you don't compete in CrossFit? And like, hey, like, I don't do like
a lot.
bars, like gymnastics, like zero, but
I mean, you never know.
Yeah,
Yeah, you never
I
know. I
never
mean,
know,
you're
but, like, it's
amazing.
too much for me,
I know
like-
people look at you and they're like, she looks like she can do anything.
yeah.
So, real quick, advice for girls or women, aspiring women in the sport.
I think everybody's different, but always when people tell you like this is not for you, this is never you never like this is not for you, this is for guys, you never receive the same, like, enter here and out here. Believe in yourself. I think this is for not just for the sport but all careers. People people don't like see like this success, or success in life, and have like 10 people for talking shit about us, but not like one or two like, hey, congrats, you deserve this because you're training a lot. Don't expect people come and congrats because
Yeah.
you're doing this good because you're working a lot. No,
So don't expect people supporting you.
Never. Doing like, if you have one dream, go like working hard and don't listen what people think about you. Many times like my family don't believe me, but
Really?
yeah, and it's not important because if I tell you my dream, you don't understand the size of my dream.
Exactly,
You know?
yeah.
For me, it's like too big. For you, maybe like you think I'm crazy, but always like when I have one dream, this is coming true because I'm working hard for this. And for the girls, like just expect like for all careers, I think expect like people not nice, people like judging you, people like try putting you down, people like tell you you don't do this, people offending you, people
Right.
judging you, people never give you like your
The credit.
yeah, the credit, but it's not important, you know, because people don't pay your bills.
Exactly.
And people never in my life, this is 27 years, people walk in my door and Gabi, give me your bills for your lights and I pay for
Yeah.
you. Never.
Yeah, so she's saying if they don't pay your bills, don't listen to the bullshit. No, I love it.
Yeah, and now I think my goal in life, when I start jiu-jitsu, people looking for me and always I'm bigger than other girls when I'm a kid. And people bully me a lot.
It must have been hard for you growing
yeah,
up.
but it's not hard because I use this for me, you know. And people, internet, like, it's easy for people, like, you know, in the cell phone
Exactly.
talking shit about us. And
Trolls.
but I like these people.
You
because
like 'em?
I like it
Okay.
because the day I'm sad, I'm sad when people don't tell my name more. Like people forget me. I
Okay.
think like when people, who is Gabi Garcia? I don't know. I'm sad. But who is Gabi Garcia? And people, this make me money, make me famous, and this is like the haters is important
Yeah.
for us. Haters is important, and I like my haters.
She likes you because you know, actually your haters, they're your fans.
Yes.
They're your fans. If they don't know it or not, they're your fans. They take the
And-
time to message you.
Yeah, no, and people send me messages in the Instagram. I look in many like comments, and I enter in the profile, and people follow me.
Yeah.
And I look in. Okay, I know why this guy like hate me, you know, because he looking one girl like good car, house, receiving more than one guy, like, you know, in jiu-jitsu, and he's there in the phone. Not have a girlfriend, you know, and I understand this guy.
Yeah, so she's basically like, keep it coming. Keep it coming. We need all that energy.
People need like love yourself. I think.
Yeah.
People like, hi Gabi, you're so strong, and yes, I love my body. I train for this.
Absolutely.
You know, I training for this, and I start my diet now for the next fight, and I'm like, I love my body when like I'm hipped, when I love it. This, you know.
Yeah.
I do my diet for this. This is my style, and I accept my body.
Yeah.
This is I think my family, I learned with my family like love myself, and I love myself.
Yes.
And
And we love you.
I'm super confident, you know, like
Yeah.
always, like I enter here today with my hair, and, you know, and my coach. I'm so sorry, and this is Gabi. You
And
know?
by the way, I thought you looked amazing.
No, and
You're amazing to me.
And my mom all the time, like when I go to the mall and people like Gabi, and my hair, or I'm like, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
clothes. My mom, Gabi, please, use one makeup, use like, you know, and because the pictures, and I'm like, okay, but
Yeah, yeah. No, but it's the real you.
yeah, but this is, you know, Gabi, but it's. I like use the dress. I have collections for my bag collections. I have
Yeah.
makeup collections.
So yeah.
But this is Gabi. You
Yeah,
know,
your
I'm like-
girl power. You can look sexy, put the makeup on, at the same time you can just come into the gym with your hair in a bun.
Yeah.
So you have your gym opening up in Eastvale.
Yeah.
You have your husband, a supportive family. You just had that big W in Oregon. What are your hopes for your career in MMA? What's the future? Can you tell us?
you know, like
What do you see yourself?
I need my belt. I think I deserve the belt for. I opened the division and I need this belt. I think the heavyweight, the light heavyweight girls. I find the both divisions, light heavyweight and heavyweight, and I think these girls deserve the belt, and I need to fight for this belt. And this year is the ADCC, and my brother, it's an emotional tournament for me. And if I win the ADCC this year, I'm only girl 4 times ADCC champion in the world. And I think this is my goal for now. I hope this happens in my life this year, my belt. And I think it's too much, like I open my gym and do but it's my dream,
Yeah, if anybody
my
can do
belt.
it, you can do it. You've accomplished so much.
Yeah, and I'm working hard for this, for 100%.
It's amazing. Guys, thank you for watching. Gabi, how can we find you on social media?
Gabi Garcia official, all Instagram and Facebook. And guys, follow me there, and I answer everybody when I post everything there. Like if you need to contact me, Gabi Garcia official.
Ladies, follow her. She's all about hashtag girl power, girl empowerment. She's breaking the barriers. I love her. This is a unicorn. Queen of Jiu-Jitsu.
Go ahead.
You are.